Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to the Port City Fog live stream from Fundy Regional High School. Today's Port City Fog's Maritime Women's Basketball Association game is brought to you by Proline. Today, the Fog are hosting the Halifax Thunder. My name is Aaron McKenna, and I'll be your host for today's Maritime Women's Basketball Association matchup. Going to be a great game. Thunder are in town to win. The Port City Fog are coming off a loss against Moncton. They're going to try to rebound and take a win into the win column for themselves. Had some great interviews with both teams, players from both teams, coaches from both teams. Got a great guest outside as well. Richard Fulton is here from the world's oldest basketball court in the world. Here they are picking it up on the floor. It was built in 1893. All right, they're giving a shout out to Aaron and Meg Ingalls. This is their hometown. Brought the basketball down, let this hometown crowd give them a cheer, and sure did they show up. The bleachers are full here.
Brought to you by Trevor McDougall Wealth Management Group. Trevor and his team are proud sponsors of the Port City Fog.
This is Andre Vigneault on the floor giving us a public address announcements.
This evening's matchup features the visiting Halifax Thunder taking on the Port City Fog.
The Halifax Thunder are coming into the game with 3 wins, 2 losses. Port City Fog are currently 1-5. Thunder are 4 points ahead of them in the points so far in the league.
From the Halifax Thunder.
Can introduce the starting lineups here for the Thunder. Number 3, Kira Duffy. Number 5, Haley Lawler. Going to see one of the best basketball players I've seen, I'm expecting to, here in the game tonight. Sophia Atkinson. Going to be a good player here coming at you from the Halifax team. Sammy Russell's her name. This is number 7, Alana McMillan. Number 14, Sammy Russell, currently 5th overall in league scoring, 6th overall in league rebounding. And that's your 5 starters there for Halifax. Duffy, Layler, Atkinson, McMillan, and Russell. Here come the starting lineups for the Port City Fog. Number 4, McKinley Bazanzan.
Number 5, Mallory Straker.
Here comes number 5, Mallory Straker. Number 12, Amelia Mitchell. Had a great interview with Amelia before the game. She said they're looking to play as a unit and as a team here tonight. Number 8, Aaron Ingalls. And number 11, Meg Ingalls, starting the game here for the Port City Fog. That's our starting 5. McKinley, Straker, Ingalls, and Mitchell.
Assisted by Peter Davis. And the 3 officials in charge.
3 officials tonight are Mike LeBlanc, Danny Patterson, and Al Gates. Thanks so much, gentlemen, for coming to the game. On the scores table, we have Nancy Morrison, Lori Wall, Stephanie, and that's Andre Vigneault on the mic.
Remove your hats for the presentation of our national anthem.
Asking everybody here to stand for the national anthem. And we'll have basketball on our way in a moment. All right, there we go, folks. Halifax Thunder, Port City Fog, Maritime Women's Basketball Association action coming at you. Aaron McKenna here on the microphone. Thank you for having me here today. Looking forward to a great game. Here comes the referee, Danny Patterson, for today's tip-off. Today's tip-off is brought to you by Royale. We're going to have Ingles taking the jump here for the Fog against Kiara Duffy. Ingles takes it easily over to McKinley. McKinley over to Mitchell. This is Mitchell out to Ingles. Ingles drives hard, lays it in for the first basket. Nice job for the hometown girl here, getting things started for the Port City Fog. This is Halifax, pass it down low for the three-pointer. Going to be rebounded. Rebounding is going to be a big part of today's game. Both teams size up rather evenly. Ingles is one of the tall players for the Fog, as well as Sammy Russell for the Thunder. Inbounding the ball. This is Russell. This is McMillan now with the ball, number 7. Nice shot outside, air ball. Nice talking. I'm having a laugh because I see the player, number 14, having a laugh too. I was asking her why she wasn't shooting more three-pointers in the game. She has a 40% shooting average from three-point range, and she took her first shot. It was air ball. She had a little laugh. And apologize if you heard my chuckle as well. This is Ingles now, outside. Here's number 4, McKinley. Shot off the rim, rebounded. Big rebound there for Meg. Bounces off the foot. It's going to be the Port City Fog ball. Excellent rebounding there by Meg Ingles. Way to go up strong to the board. 9:08 remaining in the first quarter. 10-minute quarters. 4 quarters. This is number 5, Stalker. Over to McKinley. This is Mitchell now on the outside to Ingles. One of the big things here, they got them kept on the outside right now. Looks like they're playing a type of zone defense, Halifax is. Inside to Amelia. Up, shot clock went off, made the shot in time. Russell came down with the ball. She's pushing it hard. Nice pass down low, quick run there from number 5, Layler. Shot, oh, three-pointer for McMillan. Ingles brings it up to full floor here. She won shoes of the game last time with the yellow. We'll go for a shoes of the game here again in third quarter. Out to Stalker. Number 5 puts it down for the Fog. Ball moves quickly up the floor. That was one of the things Dom Laviolette was talking about, the coach of the Port City Fog before the game, was trying to slow down the transition of the Thunder, capitalizing on some forced turnovers that they can make. Russell from the outside, again missed it. This is McKinley now for the Fog on the right side. Quick guard from Russell. Nice pass down low. Couldn't get the shot on. This is Mitchell. She gets fouled. She's going up for 2 shots. Great effort here to start out the game by the Port City Fog. Came with ambition. That's what Amelia Mitchell, who's on the line now, was talking about before the game, was playing as a unit, playing as a team, shutting them down in the transition, playing defensively. Here she goes, makes her first shot there. 7:50 to go in the first quarter. Meg Ingles. Nice shot there by Mitchell. 6-3 now. Fog out to an early lead. Layler down to Russell. Nice defense there by Meg. Meg certainly played her way into the 5 here to start this game. Here we go, Russell with the ball. Down low. Right into the middle, right through the lane. Nice layup there by Atkinson. Straker gets into a little trouble there. McMillan takes the ball from her. Over to Russell, couple steps. Russell with the left-handed lay-in. That's the transition they were talking about, slowing down quickly. McMillan had the steal, one pass, lay-in. This is McKinley now, long two-pointer. Oh yeah, nice two-pointer for McKinley. This is McMillan now, Oh, wide open down low. Easy basket there for Kiera Duffy. Good heads-up pass. Here comes Ingles rushing the ball. Ingles trying to get down behind the basket. Passed it back out to the top of the key. This is Straker. Straker tries to go left. She's double-teamed right now. 2 girls on her. Passed off to Ingles. Ingles got it quick to her sister. Going to be a foul. Foul's on number 14, Sammy Russell. That's Halifax's second foul. The Maritime Women's Basketball Association Player of the Week, brought to you by Royale, was Grace Lancaster of the Miramichi Hurricanes. They had a few great games, and Grace had excellent showings on the floor, so congratulations to Grace Lancaster, the Royale Player of the Week. This is Millie Mitchell out to McKinley. Another nice 2-pointer there from McKinley. It's 11-9. This is McMillan now on the outside. Pass down. Here's number 4 now. Hemlich. Got fouled. Looks like we're going to the line for 2 shots. Kiera Duffy of the Thunder with 6:12 remaining in the first quarter. As I was saying, there's a great crowd out here tonight. I want to say there's 100 people here. At least, if not more. Could be 150. Great turnout here for the Fog. Thank you for your support. Okay, here's the second shot now for Duffy. She makes it. Okay, got a couple of new people coming into the game. This is Evans and Wolfett checking in for the Thunder. Ingles inbounding the ball here for the Port City Fog. Into Straker. Full court press here. You can see from the Thunder starting out the first quarter. Off Thunder player, out of bounds. Fog ball. This is Ingles now going to inbound the ball. She puts it into Amelia. Back to Ingles. Ingles drives down hard right. Puts the shot up. Oh, just off the rim. Call. Yes, she's going to the line for 2 shots. Light whistle there. I didn't really hear it myself. But she did get fouled. And this is going to be 1 of 2 for Aaron. Makes her first one. Nice shooting by Ingles here today. Must have some extra adrenaline in her body just playing in front of the home crowd. Everybody happy to be able to be here to support her and wants to put in a good showing. So definitely has a little extra energy in her step, sinks those too. Here comes McMillan now, Thunder. Saunders McMillan, outside shot, off the rim, rebounded by Straker. Straker, quick turn, looking up court quickly to Ingles. Ingles gets the breakout, goes left side, left-handed, yes! Nice lay-in on the left side for Ingles. McMillan brings the ball back quick. The women's game is a very quick game. Transitionally wise, in every sense of the game, it goes pretty fast. They keep a quick pace at it. Another foul called. Looks like this one's going to the shot. Oh no, Ingles is going to inbound the ball. This is Ingles to Straker. McKinley's getting wrapped up there. Foul called, reaching in on number 15, Alexis Evans. That's Halifax's 5th foul, so they're in foul trouble early here in the first quarter of the game. A couple of new people checking in for the Fog. Number 13, Ainsley Green, and number 14, Danielle Alexander. There's McKinley on the line here now. 5:16 remains in the first quarter. McKinley missed the second one. Easy rebound there for the Fog. This is McMillan. McMillan bringing the ball quickly, drives the lane, pass to the outside. 4 shoots it. Oh, another 3-pointer. That's her second of the game. Bianca Helmig. Nice quick long pass. wide open, under the basket, number 13, Ainsley Green lays that in for the Fog. Again, here come the Thunder, right fast. This is over to McMillan now. McMillan down outside, trying to go under. Nice bounce pass. Bianca puts it in. Dom Leviat was talking about that, was the transition that Halifax has. Geez, they come back with the ball quickly. Alexander, Ingles, McKinley, outside three. Little long, rebounded. Green. Inside, no! Good try there by Danielle Alexander. This is Helmig. Quick pass over to Saunders. Back to McMillan. They move it around the floor. Try to get it down low. Goes out. Unforced error there. Forced error, whichever way you want to call it. Good coverage there by the Fog. Trying to read the coaches of the lips of Dom Laviato over there, shouting out some instructions, helping the team defensively. That's the way that they thought they would win this game, is they need to be able to shut them down, keep the point scoring low. Green out to McKinley. McKinley to Ingles. Ingles takes a step, tries to get down, does. Oh, wow! Way to push it to the basket. Nice, strong effort there by Aaron Ingles. Here's the long shot, three-pointer, air ball. Goes out of bounds on the Thunder. Layler tried to get it off one of the players, was just a little late doing it. Ingles inbounding the ball now. Oh, risky pass into Alexander. Gets it over to Straker. Straker on the left side, over to Green, off her fingers, turnover. Thunder move it up quickly. This is Atkinson. Atkinson back to Hemlich, to outside. Saunders for three. Nice three-point shooting there from the corner. Three shots, three-pointers from basically the same area. Alexander gives it to McKinley. It's 20-19. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Nice give and go. Off the pick there, Alexander. Lost it, wasn't able to keep control of it. Pushed hard here by Layler. Layler to Saunders. Bianca passes six, takes the step around. Nice one on Atkinson. Quick step around there by Atkinson. She got ahead of her player and was able to lay it in. This is McKinley now. They cut back on the full court press there. This is Ingles. Had a couple of great drives there, Ingles did. Straker, quick download Alexander. Alexander looking. Long shot here, three-pointer. McKinley off the rim. This is Hemlich. Hemlich, pass into the corner. Driving hard to the middle. Saunders, outside three, missed it. Here we go, Atkinson with the ball. Oh, nice play there by the Thunder. Great defense for them to stop that. The Fog had it. Here's Atkinson, three, off the rim. Tried to get it back out. There's Ingles. Great job by the Fog rebounding there. Good defensively. Turnover. Here comes Saunders. Saunders had to slow it down, let her teammates catch up. Set up for the shot. Atkinson down low. This is 15. Evans. Evans puts it back. Ainsley Green inbounding to Ingles. 1:42 to go, first quarter. Ingles looking down the middle, goes down the middle. Oh yes! Ingles driving the hard net here tonight. I think I might have said that backwards. Hard net, she's driving the net hard tonight. Oh, nice step around there by Evans. 2 steps, picked up the ball. Point for point right now. Great defense, turned over again there. Oh. Gonna be a foul there. Ainsley Green sort of ran into the girl. Gonna be a couple subs coming in. Amelia Mitchell's coming back in. Meg Ingles coming back in. And so is Kate Morrison checking into the game. Hello to Kate. Talking to your husband before the game. Here cheering you on today. Here we go, nice basket. There's Mitchell. Drive the net. Mitchell. Nice step around. Oh, yes! Great turnaround shot there from Mitchell. Fog come out with a very strong first quarter here. Want to play the games in segments. Each quarter is important, and they've played a strong one here to stay pace with the Halifax Thunder. This is Morrison with the dribble. Got the Peach shoes on here tonight. Could be a competitor for shoes for the game award. This is McKinley. McKinley, strong drive. Airballed it on the layup. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Game goes some fast here. We'll give you a couple of exciting announcements here coming up at the break. This is number 7, McMillan with it, came back in the game. Quick pass down to Atkinson. Ball went up. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on that. She was standing straight up. There we go. Amelia Mitchell's gonna take that one, I believe. Don't mind me being a hometowner on the microphone here tonight. We're going for the Fog. And the referees always make the right call. It just doesn't mean you have to agree with them. But the referees do a great job here every game. I don't have to say agree with them, but sometimes just don't like them. This is number 3 on the line, Kira Duffy. She sinks it. Mitchell's going to turn in here with just a little time left. They tried to pump the ball down. So one of the exciting announcements they have for the Port City Fog, Saturday, June 7th, the Port City Fog will be putting on a basketball clinic to teach middle school girls the basics of 3-on-3 basketball. Each session will be 3 hours of skill development, concept learning, and competition. Each spot will include a free adult pass to the Fog's home game that night versus the Fredericton Freeze at 7 o'clock. To sign up, you can contact the Fog at portcityfog@gmail.com. So that's pretty exciting. Fog putting on a basketball clinic for middle school kids. Contact them at portcityfog@gmail.com. And today's first quarter is brought to you by Proline. What a strong showing it was by Aaron Ingalls in the first quarter for the Port City Fog. Great strong drives to the net. Really impressive. I thought that the Fog played a great defensive team, or great game. You can really tell how quick the Thunder are in that transition game. They really keep the pace high. Had a good chuckle in the first quarter as well. Sammy Russell making an air ball on her first attempt. She made a couple after that. So it's interesting just interviewing and having the opportunity to talk to the players before the game. She was 40% from the free throw line prior to the game, whereas the team's overall three-point percentage was 28.2. So just under 30% overall for the team, and Russell was shooting 40. So naturally, I asked her why she wasn't shooting as many three-pointers. Another great defensive performance as well from Meg Ingalls, going up strong for a couple of great rebounds in the first quarter. That's what the team wanted to do, was have a strong defense, and she certainly did that. I'd like to thank Peter Hickey and Paul Hickey for the invitation to be down here tonight and calling the game for the Fog. Really enjoyed myself. Happy to be out here. Might have an opportunity to talk to one of the junior players here later in the game. I was looking for a couple to round up here pregame. Okay, Mr. Batterson blows the whistle. We're looking for the players to come out here for the second quarter to get started. Andre recognizing the Port City Fog local sponsors. The team has some great sponsors here. There's no doubt about that. Moosehead Breweries, UMB St. John Seawolves, Core Health Group, Proline, and Royale. Excellent sponsors. Here it goes. Second quarter's on the way. McMillan brought the ball in. This is Layler. McMillan. Layler back and forth from the top of the key. Oh! Starting out with a strong three-pointer. The Halifax Thunder are now 32-24. So we want to keep this ball game close here. Here's Kate Morrison now. Over to Straker. Down low to Mitchell. Mitchell wasn't able to grab it. Okay, McMillan has the ball. Zone defense is being played 2-3 all by the Fog, trying to keep them out of the middle. Keeping the ball to the outside, long range. Oh, they make it. First 2 shots are 3-pointers in the second quarter, and they sink them both. Here we go, this is Mitchell. Mitchell drives hard, gets blocked. It's a foul, actually, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Looks like the foul was on number 23, Jewel Wolfett. Here we go, Mitchell makes her first one. This is Mitchell now for her second shot. Nice, she makes it. It's interesting, even myself, I notice that sometimes the crowd goes a little quiet, sometimes they make a lot of noise while they're on the free throw line. But even myself, I was noticing, I was just being patient there, being quiet, and I guess I could be talking to you while the shot was going on, just be playing the tempo of the game here. This is Mitchell, up to Morrison quick, going on the left side. Oh, double dribble. Just a little bit of a ball mismanagement there. Had a clear line to the rim. McMillan does a lot of the ball carrying for Thunder. Over to Layler. They play the top of the key. Russell's out on the swing. Turned over here. Good steal by the Fog. Great. Tried to get the pass up to Meg, just didn't make it to her. Here's McMillan. Good defense. Great steal again for the Fog. Turnovers. They're going to call out of travel. Great hustle there by number 6. Here comes McKinley Bonanza checking into the game. Okay, timeout was brought to you by Moosehead Breweries. Thank you for your sponsorship. We got 8:15 to go here in the second quarter. 6 games are on slate this weekend. Lots of action taking place in the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. All teams are vying for a spot to play in the Pro Line Legacy Cup, being held in Fredericton June 21st and 22nd. Good dates to mark on your calendar if you're able to see the Pro Line Legacy Cup up in Fredericton. Going to be some great basketball there that weekend. I'd like to say thank you as well to Dixon Cho for all his professionalism and his quick on feet activity. Sharp to the point, excellent working with Dixon here today. Just having such a professional here working as your teammate really gives you confidence and allows you to do a great job. Okay, here we go, calling for the timeout to be over. I'd like to give a massive salute, hoop salute out as well to the Maritime Women's Basketball Association marketing and social media whiz, Shelby McIsaac of UMB Athletics. She's off to the FISU World Summer University Games in July in Germany. The multi-talented town of Riverview student athlete will compete in the 400-meter hurdles. So she's multi-talented as I said. She's doing a great job with the social media advertising, especially on X. I just love it. I don't see any league out there doing any better than she is, or the league in general for the social media advertising. Great job, and good luck this summer, Shelby. This is Russell now underneath the net, spin back in. Nice points there for the Thunder. This is Ingles inbounding the ball. Man-to-man from Russell. Ingles gets by her. Out to Morrison. Morrison, no. Ball comes back to Russell. Moves it quick up to McMillan. McMillan tries to get it back outside to Layler. Layler to Sammy. Sammy dips it low. Cuts down, nice drive. Oh, what a block by Mitchell. Great defense there to shut Russell down. Russell sticks out her foot. Oh, come. Russell with some quick hand to foot defense there. Made the steal, had another little smile. As I said, she's the 5th leading scorer in the league. 6th in rebounds, so excellent offensively and defensively. Long range there for Mitchell, missed it. Ingles goes up, gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. We got a couple more subs coming in for both teams. Danielle Alexander and Ainsley Green checking into the game. McKinley has the ball underneath the Thunder's net. Out to Green to Ingles. Ingles on the outside. She's had a couple great drives. McKinley, Alexander. This is her shot. Bounces around and goes in. We'll take the 2. And Alexander with those hot pink shoes tonight. Going to be hard to beat her in that shoe competition later on. Long shot there. Oh, wow. That's like the 4th three-pointer of the quarter here for the Thunder. That's number 7, McMillan. This is McKinley on the outside for the Fog, going back. Gives it off to Ingles. Down low to Alexander. Alexander, stop. Oh, yeah! Way to do it. Way to put it back there, Alexander. 6 minutes remaining, 2nd quarter. Russell quick. Moving around. Saunders, 3. Oh, yes. What a 3. That was about a foot away from the 3-point range. We have another timeout being called here. This timeout is brought to you by UMB St. John Seawolves. I think typically games are at the university. Today we're fortunate enough to be able to have a on-the-road game, at-home game, with an excellent crowd out. Great crowd showing here today. This is one of the times I've been, I reached out to a few people, see if they wanted to come do some color commentary with me. So if you're interested in doing some color commentary and having a chat with me during the timeouts and during some of the breaks of the game, I'm more than welcome to hear from you. Get hold of us at the Port City Fog at gmail.com. I'm hoping to get to go to the Proline Legacy Cup myself for the weekend and do some games up there as well. Really love the action. This is my 2nd game only, so I'm looking forward to calling the rest of the home games this season. And one of the questions I asked Amelia Mitchell before the game was the milestones and the highlights, and we talked about that during the first game. And one of them for the team was to go out there and have some fun. And they haven't won every game they played. And, winning it can be funner than losing. And at the same time, we're here because we love the game and the passion of the game, the challenges, and the girls are having a great time. The team's having a lot of fun this summer, so that's great to hear. And that's what makes the game here so exciting, is because it's high tempo, it's fresh, everybody's trying to win, and the competitiveness is excellent. The Singles who took the ball net strong there. Saunders pushes the ball quickly. McMillan, Saunders, Sammy, Saunders playing the ball on the outside. Fog doing a good job keeping them. Oh my goodness. That's another 3-pointer they're sinking there. 5th 3-pointer of this quarter. The Fog are doing a great job keeping on the outside, and the Thunder are hitting from the outside. Oh, nice break out there by Alexander. Goes to the net down the middle. Got fouled on the way. She's going to go to the line for 2 points, 2 shots. Hopefully that was a subliminal message, and Alexander will score both these and take away the 2. Sammy Russell checking out of the game. One of the questions I meant to ask Sammy as well, great interview with her, being the 5th leading scorer in the league, still early in the season, is whether she was one of the best players in the country. She would be in that list of the top 20. That was Amelia Alexander, bounced it off the rim here. McMillan's pretty quick as well. Great ball handler, great heads-up player. Outside to Saunders here. Great. Atkinson makes those quick steps to the net and is able to get by as she's agile. This is Ingles with the ball. Bounce it off to Green. Girls on the outside here. This is McKinley. Tries to break around. Drops it down low to Alexander. Alexander gets to the floor, loses it. Straker. Oh, we have a player hurt. Player down. Number 4, Bianca Helmig is down. Player on the floor. Jim get pretty quiet here quickly. Hurt her ankle. Gonna try to walk it off here. That's another peach shoe wearer there, number 4 on the Thunder. Take a quick scan here. We got a couple blues. Actually, one of the coaches from Halifax has light pink on. So does Mrs. Tilley. Meg Ingles has those hot red ones. Okay, that was a shoes update for you. Here we go, back in the game. This is McKinley to Alexander. Alexander back to Ainsley Green. Green at top of the key. Shot clock's winding down inside. Nice pass to Ingles. Ingles drops it back to Alexander. Alexander, nice drive. Yes! Way to put it in off the backboard. Great passing, heads up play. And Alexander put it back for 2. Nice quick transition again. Saunders lays it in too. So back and forth points here, 52-32 right now. The Thunder have pulled out to a little bit of a lead. Fog still playing very hard. This is McKinley now. Straker on the outside. Straker looking. McKinley takes a step. They like that little give and go off the pick. Weren't able to convert on that one. Sammy brings the ball up the floor in the middle. Sammy, nice drop pay to Atkinson. Didn't convert. Alexander tried to get it. Sammy tried to reach around the back there. Here's Ingles with the ball. Ingles lefty, switches righty. Takes a step, goes at it. Oh, just missed that bounce. Strong rebound by Ingles, and it's going to be the Thunder ball. No doubt my player of the game here in the first half would be Erin Ingles with her efforts out there. Taking the ball really strong to the net. I mean, great offensively. She's taking some deep breaths right now. This is the Thunder, Atkinson. Atkinson, Saunders. Atkinson top of the key. McMillan went for a rest. Moving the ball around here well, the Thunder are. Gets fouled on the way. I believe that's going to be on Amelia Mitchell.
Amelia Mitchell picking up a foul on the play. Her first foul of the game.
Team's first foul of the quarter. Alexis Evans on the line here. .318 to go. She makes it. Okay, Mitchell turns it into Ingles. This is McKinley now. Girls talking to each other on the way up the floor. Down low to Ingles, inside to Meg. Meg off the rim. We're not able to get the rebound. Quick turn here for the Thunder. Nice rolling down the floor by Wolfit. Oh, blocked. Traveled, yes. Great comeback play there by McKinley. Not giving up on defense. And that's some of the successes of the game. Even though when you're down by 20 points, you're still putting in that full effort, and that's one of the things you love about it. They certainly haven't missed a beat here, if you ask me. In my opinion, they're playing a great game. This is Ingles now. Ingles over to McKinley. McKinley calling for it. McKinley goes to the right, over to Ingles, into the corner. Mitchell drives underneath, back out. She got blocked. But shut down by Evans. Evans over to Bianca. Bianca down low to Saunders, out top. That's the play that the Thunder do. They send it down one side, quick back out the other. Seen that play now a few times here on the floor. This is Bianca, lost it off the finger roll. Good job by Morrison to step in there.
Time on the floor, jump ball. Good Thunder possession.
2:42 to go here in the second quarter. Shot by the Thunder, off the rim, rebounded by Atkinson. Another 2 offensive rebounds in a row there. Long drifter, rebounded by Ingles. Great rebound. Here's McKinley, down low. Morrison on the outside, goes for the 3. Off the rim, tried to get the rebound, no go. This is Atkinson pushing the ball quickly. Bianca from the line, no go. Rebounded again by the Thunder on the offense, and that's going to be Ingles taking the foul on Atkinson. Go to the net hard. So a couple of the big players resting right now for the Thunder. Russell and McMillan down, and they're able to hold their own while they're resting. Atkinson makes her first one. Straker's going to check back in here for the Fog. Aiken makes that second one and subs in. This is Layler checking back in for the Thunder. Straker back in. McKinley, Ingles. Ingles to Ingles. Straker on the outside here. Down low, McKinley, three, off the rim, rebounded by the Thunder. Layler picks it up. When the Thunder get the ball, they all just start doing the 100-meter dash for the net. Saunders, outside. Oh, another three-pointer, that's number 5. Layler, 6 three-pointer of the quarter. That's about the 5 of the 6 have been from the exact same spot. This is Straker now. Straker gets shoved, gonna be fouled. 15, Evans fouls her. Gonna be the Fog ball. That's the second or third foul here for the Thunder in the quarter. Here comes Ainsley Green's gonna check back in. Gonna give Ingles a rest with 1:24 to go. Halifax Thunder take a timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by Core Health Group. Core Health Group brings you the timeout here today. I think it's just a chance to give them a last-minute breath here. 59-32 is the score. The Thunder have pulled away quite handily.
All right, fans, be sure to stick around at halftime on the quarter playing for us. It will be Fundy.
Got a little halftime show.
Junior NBA.
Junior NBA are going to play at halftime here. Again, let me tell you a little bit about the gentleman I had the opportunity to speak with here pregame, Ron Fulton. They're raising money through different types of events that they're hosting. One of them is a 3-on-3 basketball tournament for kids. I believe it was in August down in St. Stephen. They're building the Canadian National Basketball Experience Center there to go along with the world's oldest basketball court, built in 1893. When basketball came to New Brunswick, it started out in St. Stephen. And interesting enough, I thought that was the same age as the oldest church in St. John, which is the Stone Church. And it was 1883 that the Stone Church was built. So the basketball court came 10 years after the church was built in St. John. So it's one of the oldest recognizable things in the country. And by that, I mean world. That is the oldest basketball court in the world down in St. Stephen. Drop down, check it out. Here we go back to the game. Mitchell with the ball. Out to Meg Ingles. There's 1:17 remaining. Meg drives. Oh, left-handed lay-in. Meg booked it back. Okay, Fog fall back into a 2-3 zone. Keeping them on the outside. This is Layler. Layler trying to get down low. Quick outside shot. Oh no, another nice three-pointer from the exact same spot. They've got a play set up to hit there, that Jewel Wolf it. Straker into Green. Green bounced past to Mitchell, lost it off her fingers. Coming back quickly, Bianca to Layler. Layler left-handed. And the Thunder aren't letting go at all. They're up 64-34 here with 30 seconds to go in the half. This is Straker with the ball. Straker. Nice drive by Straker out to Ingles. Oh, Ingles just a little far. Evans picks it up. 12 seconds to go. Thunder are going to still push. They're going to look for one more shot here. This is Evans. Down low, Layler just saved it. Bianca from far. Oh my goodness, they did it. That's like 8 three-pointers in this quarter, and from 7 or 8 different girls. Not everybody had the, it's like everybody on the floor had a turn to hit a three-pointer in that quarter. 67-34 here, halftime. And we're going to take a little break at half while we allow you guys at home to watch the junior play some games.
And as I said, halftime we'll have Fundy Minor Junior MWBA.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to the Maritime Women's Basketball Association feature game here. Port City Fog are hosting the Halifax Thunder. The score is 67-34 going into the second half. Today's second half is brought to you by Royale. Thank you for your sponsorship here. Had a big game here from Ingles in the first quarter and spread across the floor here for the Thunder. They hit a lot of 3 points there in the second quarter. About eight three-quarters in the second quarter that I counted myself. We're a minute away from second half action. We should see another high-paced game, quick transition game from the Thunder. They did force quite a few turnovers from the Fog, and they came back down and hit 3-pointers on the forced turnovers, which gave them the lead that they have here right now. Alina McMillan is playing a big game for the Thunder as well. As I thought, Amelia Mitchell's doing a strong game out there, rebounding offensively and defensively for the Fog. They're switching it up a little bit. I do have a name correction as well. Number 6 is not in the game. That is Kate Morrison. Somebody else is wearing her jersey tonight. It's a call-up player, Meg McCready, out of Kennebecasis Regional High School. Welcome to the game here tonight, Meg. I said that I was talking to your husband before the game, and I didn't think that was right because I'd never met his wife before, and so we got that all straightened out. It's Meg McCready wearing number 6 tonight for the Port City Fog. Both teams are out on the floor here. As I was saying, we got a great fan base here tonight. At least 100, 150 people in the crowd. You can hear them making some noise. They're still in the game, even though the home team is down a little bit. We got a full effort here. The girls enjoy playing the game. They're here to play. They're here to compete. This is Meg Ingles going to turn the ball in. Second half brought to you by Royale. McKinley over to Ingles. 3-point long. No go. Atkinson gets it. Nice turnover. Defense. Here's Straker. Back to Aaron. McKinley. This is McKinley, 2. Nice put back there. Starts off the second half of the 2-pointer. McKinley is the leading scorer on the Port City Fog, averaging 11.3 points per game. This is Atkinson, has it. Out to Russell. She was practicing the 3-pointer between halftime. This is Layler. Layler outside, shot clock winding down. No go on the rim. It's a forced turnover. Referee blowing the whistle, giving the ball to the Thunder. The Thunder shot, it didn't hit the net, went out off a Fog player, and then the shot clock buzzer went. This is Atkinson. Goes left. Ingles sticks with her. Gets jammed up there. Travel. Gonna call Atkinson on the travel there. She's quick on the feet. Wasn't able to get around Amelia Mitchell. This is Ingles now inbounding the ball. McKinley gonna bring it up the floor. McMillan guarding her tight. Almost had a steal. Pushed out by the Thunder. This is Meg Ingles gonna inbound. Into Mitchell. Mitchell on the right side, trying to find the lane. Down the middle. Tried to put it up with the left. Rebounded by the Thunder. Atkinson pushes it quick. Nice give there. Goes up strong. Nice basket by Duffy. Duffy had a quick few baskets in the first quarter. Haven't seen much of her since. Not to say that she's not out on the floor. Just haven't said her name in a little while. This is Ingles on the right side being guarded by Sammy Russell. Passes it to her sister Meg. Meg moving it quick down low. Got blocked up there. Got crowded, tried to tip it away. McMillan with some nice slaps. Brings it down quick. Lays it in. Straker tried to give her a fake there on the jump. McKinley has the ball. Long range pass tipped off the Thunder's hand to Sammy Russell. Laviolette giving some instructions to the team. Had a good interview with Alex Petropoulos as well, Halifax head coach. I believe he said it was his first year coaching the team. Several of his players, they've been playing together for the last 4 or 5 years. That's what made one of the things that makes this team so strong. Coming out of Acadia University for the players. They hit the shot clock there. So the core group of the Thunder, they might not have all played the exact same years. Some have graduated different years, but they played together as recently as the last 4 or 5 years. So they do have some strong team chemistry. It's not their first time playing together. The Port City Fog, you know, they're have several more players. I think they only have 2 returning players from last year. Building a new nucleus. This is Ingles now, brings the ball up the floor. Here she is on the left side. Out to McKinley, three-pointer. Nice shot, three-pointer, makes it. Break back quickly, Russell, nice turnover. This is Ingles with the nice block there. Ingles bringing the ball quickly, goes strong, gets fouled going to the basket. She's gonna go to the line for 2. Wasn't able to get the shot all the way to the net. Comes up with a smile. That was the part I was telling you about the girls having fun out there. When you see them smiling on the court after taking a hard foul, you know they're having a great time. Ingles sinks her first one, swish. This is Ingles' second shot. Here we go, swish. Makes both of them. McMillan with the ball. Nice back behind the back there. McMillan out to Atkinson. Long range here for Duffy. Duffy off the board, rebounded by Atkinson, and she puts it back too quickly. McKinley trying to move the transition for the Fog quick up the floor. This is Straker. Straker with the left, goes down to the middle of the lane, takes the step around. Nice basket! Great job by Straker. Little underhand lay in there, stepped around Atkinson. Here comes McMillan, takes it down low. Amelia gets the rebound, great beat round by Mitchell. Moves it quick to Ingles, Ingles on the outlet. Ingles goes it down for a second. Oh, lost the ball in the middle. Good quick tap there by Atkinson. McMillan carries it. Bounce it to Duffy. Nice bounce pass, good heads up play. Here's McKinley now. McKinley, oh. Blocking foul on Meg Ingles, number 8. That's the first foul for the Fog. 4 new players checking in here now for the Thunder. Amelia Mitchell gets checked in. Alexander comes in the game, so does Ainsley Green. Here's Layler on the outside now, around to Saunders. This is Bianca, takes it. Nice step around for Bianca. That's another set play that the Thunder have. I saw Atkinson run the same move with that quick step around. Those girls are quick on their feet. Makes the team dynamic. This is Ingles, rebounded by Saunders. Saunders takes a look, gives it to Layler. You know they want to push it quick. Nice pick by Evans. Over to Saunders, guarded by Ingles. Good defense by Ingles, knocks it out of bounds. (77-43) is the score with 5:25 remaining in the third quarter. Layler from the outside, rebounded by Ingles, didn't make the rim. This is Straker. Straker with the ball. Over to Ingles here on the outside to McKinley for 3. No go. Alexander got the rebound, put it out quick. Green wanted to shoot it, held off. This is Ingles. McKinley moving around the outside. Halifax is playing the same D, 2-3. McKinley takes the left-handed shot, didn't make it. A nice effort there by Alexandra. Okay, we have subs coming in, number 16. Clancy McIntyre checking in. So shoe shopping, ran into Clancy while I was doing that. I was a stranger to her, and I asked her if she played for the Port City Fog. She felt so awesome. She thought she was sort of famous getting introduced in public. So I've had some fun at the store there with Clancy. Here comes Straker now at the ball. Being guarded tight here by Bianca. Helmig. Clancy. This is McIntyre on the left. Tries to get down low. Brings it out to McKinley. Setting the pick up high. Oh, tried to give a go there. Didn't reach it. Tried to get the ball back. There's a fight for it. Good job by Clancy to get right in there. Going to be a jump ball. Coming in with some fresh legs, fresh breath. Okay, here comes number 6. McCready. Kate McCready. Meg McCready. This is McKinley now. McKinley get double teamed. Got it down to Green. Green comes down the baseline. Brings it back out to McKinley. Shot clock winding down. Shot. Oh, just missed the bounce. Evans got the rebound to Saunders. Saunders was taking a look. Saunders pulls up. Tried to move down low. Ball's put out of bounds by Alexander. Halifax comes at you with several different offensive strategies there. They got a couple players that they play off of, including the whole team. Russell's going to check in for Layler now. Significant size difference there in that position they're checking in for. Layler's not as tall as Russell, that's for sure. This is Saunders on the outside. Oh! Saunders sinks it. 3. This is McKinley now. Great job on the outside range for the Thunder here today. Clancy goes up, off the rim. Good post shot. Russell picks up the rebound. This is Bianca. Flipped it. Oh! Nice reverse lay-in by Bianca Helming. Russell fighting for the ball there. He's able to keep it alive. Gives it off to Wolfit. This is Evans up strong with the rebound. Alexander gets right in there. That's what I like about Alexander and Mitchell, the Port City Fog. Their grittiness and effort that they put into the game. They go 100%. I believe Alexander may have taken a foul there. All right, we have a timeout. Timeout is brought to you by Moosehead Breweries. Thank you for all your support here with all sponsors this season. Moosehead Breweries, UMB's St. John Seawolves, Core Health Group, Proline, and Royale. Maritime Women's Basketball Association has a great set of sponsors. Thank you to Fundy Minor Basketball for hosting us at the Fundy Regional High School. For the high school game tonight, for the game tonight, that's what Andre's saying to us over the microphone in case you couldn't hear it very clearly. Oh, we got a square draw happening down low there. Not sure how much I'm allowed to advertise that over the microphone. I'm sure I am. We got a square draw happening on. Dom over there having a great talk with his players. I like to say that those timeouts are intense meetings. A lot of communication that needs to take place, pointing in some direction. You know, one of the things that the coach of the Halifax Thunder alluded to for his team, I talked a lot about what the Fox coach had to say, but the Thunder's coach had some great words as well. Some of their milestones, or outside of winning the championship, what are some of the things they wanted to achieve during the year? And it was continuous improvement, continually getting better each time, every time, which included each possession and every time that they go down the floor. This is Wolfit. Out to Russell. Russell takes it into the middle. Out to Bianca, down low. Nice pass to Wolfit. Created an open person there, and they capitalized on that. Nice play running by the Thunder. This is Ainsley Green now. Green looking for Clancy. Clancy gets pushed there, and she did. Patterson called the foul on that one, number 1, Saunders. Well, the ball was coming into her. Saunders just pushed her, and she was in the air with both feet and moved her about a foot forward. This is McKinley. Inbounds the ball to Alexander. Alexander down low. Clancy now. McIntyre. Looking for the step, lays it in. Oh yes, gets the roll. 86-45, McIntyre takes her first 2 points of the game. Bianca pushes the ball quick. Thunder are down in your face within seconds every time. This is Bianca now. Outside, back to Russell. Russell, looks like they're gonna call out of bounds. No. Gonna be a foul, 1-5. Foul called on that, number 6, Meg McCready. Okay, here's Bianca now. Helmig. Pass down low. This is Evans. Evans moving around. Going to the net, got fouled. You know, it's tough sometimes, but the words I want to use is Evans is one of the taller, larger, bigger, stronger girls on the floor. Plays a great job underneath the net and is able to go up strong and move around some of those players, get some body moving off them, and she does a good job doing that down low for the Thunder. Here she's on the line now for 2 shots. Okay, here comes Straker. Straker, left hand, pass it off to the right. They've been running that play a few times now. Into the center and then try to play off that. McCready from the outside, shot missed. Sammy Russell comes up quickly, waves off McIntyre, outside to Saunders. Saunders launched it. Wow, they're putting on a 3-point show here tonight in St. George, home of Fundy Regional High School, home of the Mariners. We're in Mariner country here at this high school, and they brought their Mariner fans out with them tonight to cheer on the Port City Fog. This is Ainsley Green now on the outside, 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Into McIntyre. McIntyre spins, shot, no go. Rebounded. McIntyre put it back in. Thunder picked it up. 2 of the Fog are stuck down the court. Shot clock went off there. It was wrong. Oh, 3-pointer from Russell. Number 14 drains it. Last minute of play in third quarter. 94-45 is the score right now. We got another quarter left. The Thunder are going to break 100 points for sure. This is Saunders. Saunders, Bianca, Russell. Russell pushes the ball hard, down the middle, dished it. Wow. Great offensive by the Thunder here. Wolfett put back 2. Excellent team play by the Thunder. This is Straker. Being guarded tight, not giving them an inch. Straker, switch and switch. Oh, missed that lefty. Bianca has the ball now. Helmig. 10 seconds to go in the third. Slowing down the game right now. Just going to let this try out, run out of play. Take the last shot. They do. Lays up and it goes in. Nice floater by Bianca, and that's the end of the third quarter. Lots of points scored by the Thunder there. They got a significant lead right now, 98-45. But you wouldn't notice the step in the Fog. They haven't lost a single minute effort. They're giving 100% here. And I think they're playing a good game. Today's third quarter is brought to you by Proline. Be sure to try to check out a game live this season. Check out the schedule for the Port City Fog at www.themwba.ca. You can check out all the statistics there as well. Great website hosted by the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Again, the address is www.themwba.ca. Again, set the dates aside, June 21st and 22nd for the Proline Legacy Cup in Fredericton. All teams in the league are vying for that. I believe the top 4 will go. Right now, looking at the top 4 in the league, you're looking at your Lake City 56ers, who are leading the league with 14 points. They're 7-1. The Maritime Hurricanes are 5-1 with 10 points. The Fredericton Freeze are 4-3, 8 points. And the Halifax Thunder are 3-2. As of tonight's game, I can't say without the third quarter, but it's going to be a comeback if the Fog are going to pull it off. So we'll say they're 4-2 with 8 points. tied with 31st, who are also playing today. Lots of action. 6 games on slate this weekend, so we'll have a full report back for you. .20 remaining here and a little break during the third and the fourth quarter. Referees doing a great job here tonight. Haven't had too many disagreements with them, unlike calls, maybe just the one that was earlier in the game, and that was just because I didn't like it. But they're doing a great job here tonight. Always nice to have professional refereeing during any type of game that you're doing. Okay, referee blows the whistle here. Third quarter is about to get started. Sorry, the fourth quarter issue, proud sponsors of the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Erin Ingalls played a great game here for the Fog. Inbounds the ball to Straker. Straker moves the ball around to McIntyre. Amelia Mitchell brings it down low, tries to get it up. Oh, just over the head of Clancy. Wasn't able to reach it. Saunders inbounds the ball. This is McMillan back out on the floor with Duffy. Duffy has some height on her as well. She must be one of the taller players on the floor, her and Evans. Nice in. Atkinson wasn't able to get it to go. Meg Ingalls picks up the ball. Third quarter will announce the shoes of the game award. Number 5, Straker with the three-pointer. Doesn't go. Russell goes up to get the rebound. Amelia Mitchell tipped it out. And Russell's going to inbound the ball. McMillan brings the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. Andre trying to get the crowd. Oh, swish from downtown for McMillan. Shout out to all the Halifax Thunder fans who may be joining the game from away today. Thanks for tuning in. Like and share the game with your friends. Get some attention brought to the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. It's great action, intense play. Great athletes out here performing for us. This is McMillan with the ball. Oh, McIntyre just about stole that one. Saunders in the corner. Wow, Saunders missed one from the corner. She's hit a few three-pointers today. This is Straker. Halifax Thunder have certainly increased their three-point attempts. Percentages today. Maybe seeing that they have a strength there that they may not have been capitalizing on. This is McMillan. Atkinson outside. Saunders long two. Sorry, McMillan. Saunders rebounded it and put back the two-pointer. Rebounding is such a big part of this league's game. The team with the most rebounds, in my opinion, is going to be winning it. We'll check the statistics on that next time so I can factually tell you. And that's timeout brought to you by Moosehead Breweries. All right, so the Halifax Thunder coach up 103-45 right now. Good time to practice some things that they don't typically practice, and a good chance for the Port City Fog to treat this like any game that they be down. Treat it like they're down 1 point or 2 points, that they have to come back in the last minute of the game to win it. Good opportunity to play under the pressure and just treat it as if it's a shorter type periods and have milestones in those short periods as we move forward here in the fourth quarter with 7:52 to go. I'd like to say thank you again here in the second half of the game to Dixon Cho. What a great job he does technically and behind the scenes, working the camera and setting up all the gear. It's a lot of work, and he does a great job doing it. Thank you so much, Dixon. All right, the Fog coming back out on the floor here. I was expecting to see a great team from Halifax come in. I did a lot of, I'll say, research on Sammy Russell. I can talk to you about her for a few minutes, and I interviewed her as well, and they have certainly put on a show here this afternoon. That's going to be a foul there on McMillan. Or McMillan got fouled. That's 11, Meg Ingles fouling.
Anthony McIntyre picking up a foul. That's her first. Team's first this quarter.
McMillan inbounds the ball. This is Layler. Layler down low in here. Duffy. Duffy spins, turns, doesn't make it. McIntyre picks up the rebound. McIntyre to McKinley. Up to Ingles. Ingles on the outside, way over to Meg. Meg for three. Oh, just rolled off the rim there. Thunder pick up the rebound. Duffy. Duffy comes quick. Over to Russell. Russell on the outside, couldn't make the three. Gives it to McMillan. McMillan pushes it forward, takes a step. Rebounded. Team rebounded by the Thunder. Sammy steps up, misses the two. McIntyre takes that defensive rebound. Here's McIntyre now. Takes it down the middle, lays it up. Same attempt as last time, got a rebound. Nice rebound by Alexander. Offensive rebound, and she put it back. McIntyre hasn't been able to make, oh, geez, that was quick. And the Halifax Thunder have it down in the net before the Fog could get back down the floor. That's how quick that transition happened. This is McKinley now. Alexander. McIntyre on the outside. Pushes it. Ingles, three. No go. Ingles over the back. Foul. Thunder ball. Aikenson, McMillan, Russell, Duffy, Evans, all done a great job here for the Thunder. They have got a very strong team. This is McMillan. Oh, nice block by Ingles. Both sides of the floor. 2 fouls on her this game. Several blocks. I can't tell you how many points she has, but she is definitely one of the leading scorers on the floor right now. Oh, nice block again by Alexander. Great job by the Fog, living every minute of it. This is Meg, down to Alexander here. Alexander puts it up. Nice go for Alexander. Good strong 2 points for the Fog. McMillan pushing it up to Wolfett. Wolfett down to Aikenson. They come so quick at you. The Fog are leaving some lanes open there. McMillan got it now, tipped away from Aikenson. Good communication from the Fog. Who's got top point? Ball comes down to Wolfett. Wolfett turns, not able to get it. Fog sort of crashed the board there. 3 of them on the rebound. Whoa, whoa. Turnover. McIntyre. Unfortunate pass there, right into the hands of the Thunder coming up the floor. 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. This is Alexander. And that's a turnover. All right, have some substitutions coming on now. Gonna have Evans checking back into the game, as well as Bianca. Bianca Helmick. This is McMillan. Into Layler. Layler's been quick. She's played a good game too. I didn't mention her name. On the outside, McMillan. Down low to Evans. Evans strong. Nice. Rebounded by Amelia Mitchell. Playing right along with her. Great job by Mitchell. This is McKinley. McKinley long. Off the rim. Gets her own rebound. Drives hard. Underneath. Oh, wasn't able to get the roll on that one, but quick rebounding skills. Bianca pushes the ball quick to McMillan. McMillan's shot. Oh, nice. That was a three-pointer right on the three-point line. And another three-point for the Halifax Thunder. Lighten up the three-point line tonight they are. Mitchell, top of the key, takes a turn. Showed the ball a little bit there, kept it protected. McKinley now. Shot clock winding down. Got turned over. McMillan was quick. Good pass inside. Wolfett out to Bianca. This is Wolfett. Up to the top now. Bianca on the outside. Look for three. Came in. Passed it off to Wolfett. Couldn't get it. Mitchell gets the rebound. Gets fouled by number 23, Wolfett. Halifax first foul of the game, or the fourth quarter. Something we haven't seen a lot of here in this game is fouls. Both teams playing a pretty quick, straight up, fast game. Not so much posting up underneath the net. It's more back and forth, fast-paced action. A lot of the game has been kept to the outside, and Thunder have capitalized on the strategy of Thunder keeping them on the outside. That's from what I've seen on the floor. Nice basket there by Mitchell, lays it in for two. 110-51. Here's Saunders now. Saunders off to Layler. This is Wolfett. Wolfett tries to get under Lutney. Goes up. Nice block by Ainsley Green. Great stuff. Shut down. This is McCready now, number 6 on the left side. Pushes it. She takes a look. Mitchell lost it on the dribble. Picked up by Wolfett. Pushes it quick. Up to Saunders. Saunders rushes. Off the backboard. Ainsley Green picks it up. Pass to McKinley. And Straker has it. Straker takes a couple steps here on the right side. Gives it into Amelia. Back to Straker. Straker trying to push inside. Didn't get there. Straker still trying to get down low in the middle. Oh, yes! Just like Akeem Olajuwon there. Nice finger roll from Straker. Here we go. Outside, Saunders for three. Her stats are pretty high in three-point attempts today. Straker has it, 2:19 remaining, fourth quarter. McKinley on the outside, goes to the middle. Back in. Straker to a Mitchell. Evans playing a good defensive game there. What's the word? A grittiness, that's another word. I wasn't going to say rough or tough. It was gritty. Evans has played a gritty game. She's a tough player. And she's tall. This is Straker. Outside to McCready. McCready with the dribble. Off the dribble. Missed that layup. Russell. Bianca. Outside. Passed it off. Evans faked it. Evans goes low. Off a couple feet. Nice pickup turnover for the Fog. This is Straker now. Amelia drives to the net, takes a step. Yo! Just missed it. Just missed that roll on the rim. Helmig inside. This is Sammy. Moves it around. Bianca lays it up. Oh, she missed that finger roll. She's got that a couple times this game. Little high floater she puts off the fingers. Nice run. 2 steps. Oh, yeah! Nice 2 baskets by Straker. Quick dish there. Nice outlet play. 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Fog are still running the floor very well. This is Saunders. Moves it down to Evans. Evans puts it in. Nice strong play there by Evans. This is McKinley now with 45 seconds remaining. Bounce pass into Mitchell. Goes for the cut. Inside. Nice play by the Fog there. Excellent. Just like I said, coming into the fourth quarter, they wanted to treat it like they could come back and win any game, like they're down a couple points, and that's exactly what they've done. They've gained points in this game here in the fourth quarter, with the score being 112-57 with 23 seconds to go. McCready turns it into McKinley. McKinley has it. St. George fans getting the last cheer off here with 16 seconds. McCready missed that three-pointer. Great fan support here by the Fog. Come out and see the next game. Check the schedule out online, the WMBA.ca. That's going to bring the end of the game. The final score is going to be 112-57 Halifax Thunder over the Port City Fog and Maritime Women's Basketball action today. Want to thank our sponsors again, Proline, Royale, Moosehead Breweries, UMB St. John Seawolves, and the Core Health Group. I'd like to give one last reminder as well. Saturday, June 7th, the Port City Fog will be putting on a basketball clinic to teach middle school girls the basics of 3-on-3 basketball. Each session will be 3 hours of skill development, concept learning, competition. Each spot includes a free pass to the Fog game that night against the Freeze. You can get more information or sign up at theportcityfog@gmail.com. I'd like to thank Richard Fulton for coming out to tonight's game, representing the world's oldest basketball court, built in 1893. Thank you so much for having me. My name's Aaron McKenna, and we'll see you at the next one.